Hey, you ever seen an agility dog at work?
No, not in real life.
Well,
Personal.
I know, they're pretty cool. We looked it up, the videos of our next guests, and we were very impressed.
Very impressed. Agility dogs race in and out, back and forth, up and down, faster than we ever could, for sure. I bet that takes a lot of training.
It's just
Oh, there's your sound again.
Yep. Here to tell us more, Amy Sheffield and agility dog, Pixel. Amy, good to see you.
Hi, nice to meet you guys.
Thanks for bringing Pixel in today. Very well behaved in here.
Very well behaved.
Yay.
We were saying we get a lot of pets on here, and they're not always that tame.
Yeah.
So she's super cute.
She's a good girl. She's a good girl.
Well,
So
let's start off. Tell us, what is dog agility?
So dog agility is you run an obstacle course with your dog as fast as you can and as clean as you can. You will never run the same course twice. So I have to memorize a new course every single time I go out there. So in one day, I may have to run like 5 or 6 different courses.
Okay, so we're thinking, is this Pixel right here running this course?
This is Pixel running a course. Yes, this is at AKC Nationals.
I don't know how. Look how quick
Amy.
you are.
Right.
I know.
Look at Amy.
Right, I
Amy,
know.
the agility dog training woman.
I was telling her, I'm like, I don't know who I'm more impressed by, you or the dog.
It forces me to stay in shape.
Yeah, I
So
bet.
that's pretty much.
I mean, how do you, so the things all look the same to me. I would not be able to keep track of which way to go. And I mean, can you
So,
keep track of all that?
so they give us 8 minutes to walk a course. We have 8 minutes to memorize it. That's
You're
it.
kidding.
That's it. Yep, about 8 minutes. And then we do have an opportunity to kind of watch a little bit and see how other handlers handle it or strategize. And then we go out there and do our thing. So yeah,
It'd be kind of hard to be number one, go first.
it is. Yeah, sometimes it is, but other times you just get out there and lay it down. Yeah. So
But how does Pixel know? I mean, obviously you have hand signals, and where you're running, he kind of follows along with you. But it's impressive to me how the dog knows exactly where to go on these things.
So we use a wide variety of tools in our toolbox. We use verbals. She knows how to follow my body. I have some arm gestures that I'll do too. So it's a lot of things. And we're also running at full speed. So it has to, the verbals are my savior out there. I'm screaming while I'm running, yeah.
Now, Pixel, you said, is 5.
She's 5.
And how did you get started in this, and how long has she been doing it?
So she has been doing agility. They start competing usually around 18 months to 2 years, depending on the dog. She was kind of a prodigy, so she was able to start off pretty early.
She was a natural, huh?
She is. She's kind of a freak of nature
What
a
kind of
little
dog
bit.
is she?
She's a miniature American Shepherd.
Okay.
She's really pretty. Look at her.
Gorgeous.
She's like, hello, I'm on TV. So I come from the horse world, and when I kind of slowly got out of the horse world, it just kind of seemed like a natural progression to get into the dogs. And when I found out that it's something that would keep me active and something that I knew this dog is a very active breed, so I got an active breed so I could also stay active. And when I found out, hey, there's this thing called agility where you get to run and, train them and all this. So I was like, you know what? I think I want to try this out. And I did it with my very first dog ever, who is now 15 years old.
Yeah.
Still kicking,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So you've been doing this a while.
Whoa.
So you've been doing this about 15 years?
About 15 years, about as long as she's been alive. And I just got hooked.
Yeah.
I just got hooked. It's so much
Well, the
fun.
bond between you and the dogs, I mean, that's one
at that
aspect
picture.
of this that you don't think about.
That's
yeah, and
amazing.
she's just obviously, she runs, you've seen the video, she runs just full tilt. So I have no other option. I have to run as fast as I possibly can with her. So
That is a great workout.
it is. Yeah.
Now, tell us, what kinds of dogs are good for this?
So, you can do this with any breed of dog. The most important part is laying the foundations before you just don't throw them on equipment and be like, go, buddy.
Right.
There's a lot of foundations that you have to lay in place first.
Yeah.
So the relationship with the dog and being confident and just being able to handle crazy
Right.
situations, like these, where we train and where we compete, the energy is high. So the dog has to be able to focus and compete
Right.
in crazy loud environments with crowds cheering and everything.
I'm going to disagree with you on something. I don't think any dog can do this. I've got a French Bulldog. You can't get this thing to do
I
this.
know French Bulldogs that
You
do
know
agility.
French Bulldog that can do agility?
I do. I've seen them. Yep. Actually, she and I were over in Italy this past summer, and I did see a French Bulldog out there.
Oh my
I
God. Well,
was
you had to go to Italy to find the French
No,
Bulldog
I know
to do
some
it.
here in America too.
I just started, hold on. I just started laughing because I'm picturing Mike out there,
With
like
the French
running,
bulldog running?
running around doing this. That'd be really, really funny.
What are some of your accomplishments
Yeah.
with Pixel?
So we have been on the USA team 2 years in a row, once in France, one in
The
Italy.
Team USA?
Wow.
For the European Open.
Yeah.
It's a certain competition that's over in Europe, and the USA is an invited country, so we've made that team twice. Next year it's in Austria, so I hope to be able to make it again. We have made, in different venues, we made it to AKC Nationals, and we made it to the finals. That was the one of the video that you were watching there. We have made many, another venue I love to compete in is called USDAA, and we've made many podium placements and got to stand on a
Awesome,
podium
yeah.
and stuff like that. And you know, it's a hobby for me.
Yeah.
So it's just fun, and
Right.
regardless of how our run ends up, you know, it's just fun to be out there with your dog and doing
Right.
this. Yeah. So
Let's talk about conditioning. How does Pixel stay in shape? How often are you practicing?
yep. So I'm a lazy trainer. I'll be the first to admit it. I maybe will really work some skills with her once a week, 5 to 10 minutes. The rest of the time we are conditioning. So swimming, hiking, running up hills, and then of course I have to stay in shape too.
Yeah.
So that means I'm also doing sprint training, I'm riding my bike, I'm doing all that. But conditioning for me is the most important. For her, like we love hiking, and now that the weather's getting cooler, it's on. It's hiking season. The
Perfect,
ticks are
right.
done. It's time to go hike,
It's cooler.
and we stay in shape that way. Before a big event, I will pull out my equipment and we'll do some small drills on things that I think we need to tighten up on.
Yeah.
But other than that, you know, I'm not a crazy drill. We
Right.
just kind of go out, do our thing. I'm like, all right, let's go play
Have fun
frisbee.
with it.
Yeah, and you're in Omaha. You and Pixel live in Omaha.
We do.
And Go Dogs, the AKC trial, October 13th through the 15th at the Omaha Sports Complex on 144th. And it's free for if people want to come watch.
That is
right?
correct. People can come out and watch dogs do agility. We ask that they don't bring their own dogs just
Right.
because it gets to be a little nutty. But it's a fun event. You can come out and watch baby dogs learn how to do agility, and advanced dogs, and amazing teams, and it's really fun, and the kids love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
It'll
lot
be a
of
great
fun. Well,
event.
thank you. We enjoyed
Yeah.
watching the
Yeah,
videos.
thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for
She's a
Pixel.
gem.
Yeah, she's like, hey, all right.
She can just stay there the whole time.
She probably would.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's-